Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. If you're my previous subscriber, welcome my baby dinosaurs. And so I'm recording this on my iPhone today because I tried doing this reading for the blackout, and apparently the YouTube video cut off right when I was saying it, and it won't let me upload the video, probably because there's a lot of sensitive information that's in that video. So with that being said, we're gonna try it here and see if we can upload it on to that video. But before we begin, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you're interested in buying t-shirts or other merchandise, checking them out, you want to check out when I'm going to go live next, or any other information that you want to have, just look in the description below, check there, and you'll find all the information you need. And so we're going to jump right into it. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to begin from where I started. So we have the Tower moment, and when I was shuffling the card, and the first card that came out was the Tower card. And so I asked was about the blackout. Is it going to be big and whatnot, something along those lines? And it appeared like a yes. So I'm going to try to figure out exactly what card landed on. So I just see here that a lot of leaders are going to end up leaving. And so, but they're not going to expect this blackout. But the fact that I asked about the blackout and the first card that comes out is a black card is a little concerning. And not to me, but more so to like the storyline here. And so this is an extension of Lilac Lantern Tarot's reading, just so you guys know and aware. That, yeah, so a lot of people are not expecting this to happen. They kind of planned it, but they didn't think it was going to go anywhere. So now we have here, this is a big risk that the government's taking, or whoever's doing this. It's a big risk for them to do, because it takes a lot of effort to do that. Now we do have the Death card that folds on top of these two cards. And what that tells me that there's going to be a new transition, a transition of power. Now, if I can get access to the video that I was doing, I kept saying that there's a woman that will step in during this time period. And that, a man will be leaving, like someone could end up leaving. And there's a lot of people who are going to end up leaving, but a woman steps in power at this point during this blackout, like a removal. But here's the Death card, and this is about transition and rebirth. But it's also about the death of whatever leader they're referring to. The card that falls on top of this Death card was the leader. Now this is my biting card. But it crosses the Death card, which means that there's a transition of power into a new leader. A new leader comes, and the card that comes out right after is a woman. And I just mentioned that a woman comes into power, and so it falls on top of the Knight of Swords. And this is the Queen of Cups, a very emotional being. And I asked if it was going to be Hillary, and we got this card. So it could be, but I'm really sensing that this is Gina Haspel. Like, she's looking at the evidence. And then, when I was doing the other reading, this man came out. This is my 45 card. And so he's on the opposite side of this woman, which means that this is about a duel in the 2016 election, is what I'm getting here. That someone ended up leaving because they actually didn't win. They didn't win, and so they're going to be leaving. Because that falls on his side, by the way. Then we have Gina Haspel, or like Nancy Pelosi here, because these are both the cards, including Hillary. Then we have, this card didn't come out yet, so let's put that down. Death. Okay. Just so I don't forget. Now, we have this card that came out called The New Beginning, and it overflew, which means that it tells me that there's no new beginning for whoever this person is that end up leaving. And it's all, this card fell on top of here, but this is all about the family money and stuff like that. And so it's tied to like the royal family and the corruption that went on there with other like people. I feel like this also has to do with like something like Saudi Arabia. Anything with like a famous family that has a lot of money, this would probably involve them. We do have, he's going to try to hold on to whatever money that he can, because that's what I got from this. Then this is my card for taking a knife and shoving it through the incumbent. And in this case, it is exactly what it is. Before we begin further, this is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. For entertainment purposes only and educational purposes. With that being said, we're going to continue. So, yeah, so this is the Ace of Swords. So this is like shoving the knife through the incumbent, which means that the incumbent doesn't look like he's going to be there that much longer. So this card landed, these two cards landed on him. And then this card ended up on top of this, somewhere along these lines. And then we do have troubled water, which I didn't look at this card before. So this is all about the election and stuff like that. So this is, he feels betrayed by in this upcoming election. So this is what this blackout is all about. It's about this election, this upcoming election. I just see that this more so has to do with this card. When I asked about this card, I got that this is all about the 2020 election. That these are people who were for voting for him, but are very unhappy. Now, this could be about anyone and anything, so to keep that in mind. Then we do have someone trying to lead troubled water into smoother, calmer waters. And when I got the card previously, I got that Biden was bringing the country into smoother, calmer waters. We do have here, there's an offer being made here. There's like a resignation offer. Because of all the white supremacy, they caught him on the white supremacy and he's tied to the private militias with 45. He's going to end up leaving, so he's going to be leaving soon. And this is almost like a card of retreat, so he didn't retreat yet. The fact that he falls on... Hi guys, I apologize. Apparently because Mercury's in retrograde and I keep cutting off the camera and the video, I apologize. I did not mess up the cards. I left it the way it was. Now, this is not a pre-cut. I just added it onto the video so you guys can get the full video. I don't know what exactly is happening because this entire, like, communication is not working. Everything's failing. But with that being said, we're just going to jump right into it. So we do have, when I said this was about retreat, there was going to be some judgment that happens, almost like a COVID. But whatever happened, there's a judgment here. There's a lot of judgment that's about to happen. There is an offer to resign, but he's done pushing. He's going to be off the throne. So I just see that 45 is going to end up leaving, or someone in a high position of power. This is all about the blackout, just so you guys know. I wish I could add the other videos on top of this, but I can't seem to find it. So that just really frustrates me. So I apologize on my behalf. Okay, Spirit, tell me, what do we need to know about this blackout? What do we need to know about this blackout? What do we need to know about this blackout? Okay, what do we need to know about this blackout, Spirit? So it's about the election day. This is about looking at the election and all the things that were happening and what's going on. I'm going to turn you guys sideways so that you guys can see the table. Okay, what else do we need to know? There's a new leader coming in. Because of this blackout, there's going to be a lot of news media unable to report what they need to report. We do have here, there's a lot of ballots that are missing. That's why the blackout seems to be happening. What else do we need to know? Yeah, so it's a big risk that they're doing. It's a big risk that they're taking. It's a betrayal to the Biden and Harris campaign. So it appears to me that this entire blackout was a lot of ballots were stolen from the Biden-Harris campaign during this election. There's a new leader that's supposed to come in, but because it was a big risk that they had to take to shut this internet off so that the media can't report what's going on, it's almost like a betrayal, a betrayal to the American people in a way. But there's no retreating, so there's no retreat from the Biden-Harris campaign. But there will be judgment and it falls on the side of his heart, which tells me that there's going to be some big things that's going to happen. Because there's a lot of major economists here. Yeah, so he's not going to step down. Biden and Harris are not going to step down. We have Biden and Harris here. So this is a Biden card right now. So this is all about Biden. So it appears that ballots are being stolen. Yeah, and it's because of overseas, like, institution, interfering in this election. Yeah, and then here's a woman that comes in. So I just say that this was like a Gina Haspel or something along those lines. What else do you need to know about this, Spirit? So yeah, this is Barack Obama. Barack Obama's coming in. This is about the past. And the future is almost predictable but unpredictable at the same time. So it's unsure of what's going to happen. People are very unhappy. And you can tell that this is right now because there's a pumpkin here, which tells me that this is around November. What else do we need to know, Spirit? We have here that the wand gets passed over, and the fact that it falls on the 3 of Wands, and this is my election card, which tells me that a new leader will win. The seat is going to be passed on. It's supposed to be passed on, but if it doesn't happen, we don't know. But it's in time. It's within karmic destiny to happen. Okay, what else do we need to know? So there's an agreement here with the Democrats and this person that they're going to end up leaving. So the woman comes in. It's going to be revealed that she is going to help the United States. So you guys can all relax. Let's take from here. There's a plan that's being currently crafted to make sure that this comes to fruition. It's not going to be a hard push to get through, though, because this person's going to end up leaving. Like, this person's leaving. I do see that as Trump. Yeah, because of the white supremacists and all that group, and he's going to end up leaving. So, yes, it appears to me that the woman comes in right after Trump, and that's literally what I said in the video that was deleted by YouTube, because it was not registering on download. So I'm hoping this video does indeed work, because the blackout's all about the Biden presidency and trying to ensure that there's no interference. People are very upset about what's going on, but some Trump supporters are going to be upset about this woman that comes in. Spirit, tell me. It's just about... What is about it? What is the blackout really for? Is this for the integrity of the United States election and this upcoming? Yeah, it appears that is. Because they want to make sure that a new leader comes in. So yeah, it's about all the integrity in the United States. Because if you look, there's a lot of stars on here, which tells me that this is about the United States. And that this is about not only a new leader coming in, but a new leader leaving. Yeah, so this is about the new leader. This is my other card for the new leader, and this is about my other card for the new leader. So yeah, this is all about the new leader, and so that's why we're going to have this blackout. Spirit, tell me, what else do we need to know about this blackout? So it's worldwide. Is it going to happen on the world stage? What else do we need to know? So we got this is the election. They're worried about votes being stolen from this election. They're currently analyzing all the options that they have, but it appears that this is the last one that they got. There's going to be judgment that's going to about to occur, and then there's going to be a form of resignation, someone leaving. That's the blue wave here. It's a strong wave. It's a strong blue wave. It was manifested. It's going to be a big push to make sure this new president come in and put this president out. And we're going to have a stable United States government. I'm 45. This is the election time, so 45, he's on his way out. And he's not going to give up a fight. It almost feels like he escaped because this woman's in power by now. Here are the voters are like unsure about what's happening. So this is like a form of resignation. It doesn't look like Trump's going to concede. He's taking it as an opportunity that he won, but he really didn't. And it's not going to be communicated to the American people who won yet. But Trump is going to be badly bruised. Like, I almost see like 25 electoral votes here. It's unpredictable right now what's going to happen in this upcoming November election. But we all know that the one's going to be passed on. So I hope you guys like this video. I apologize for the choppiness that has been occurred. But I do hope you guys enjoy this. Hopefully it uploads to YouTube so that you guys can see this. If you guys want to go check out me and Lola, we'll be going live tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. Love you. Bye.